Hey guys, David Patrick Green, HackHollywood.com, DavidPatrickGreen.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about what the one single biggest difference between you and every successful working actor out there. Okay, and by the way, there's probably a lot of differences. In fact, there's of course more differences than we can ever care to calculate, because each one of us is unique, and that's a good thing. But the single biggest difference between you, if you're not a successful working actor, if your career is not going in the direction you'd like it to, or it hasn't reached the place you would like it to reach, the one biggest difference between you and all those actors that you aspire to be more like is actions, okay? These people who are on TV, in the movies, in plays, on Broadway, who are singing, who are musicians, who are doing whatever it is they are doing, the difference between them and you is they are taking action, okay? What actions are they taking? Doesn't matter. They're out there and they're putting it out there every single day, and they're not really worried about whether they're doing it right or wrong. They're doing what their instincts are telling them to. Now, maybe your instincts are telling you to stay the F home and don't talk to anyone, and maybe they are to behave yourself. Maybe they are to stay in line, to follow the rules. Maybe they are to follow a plan someone else gave to you. Of course, someone else who isn't you. So how can someone else give you rules to live by when they have no sense of where you come from and what makes you tick? So what is the cure, and what is the way that you can make yourself more like one of these people who are succeeding? Well, it is just what I said, to start taking action, to put yourself out there, to not be concerned with whether you're doing something right or wrong, but to just do it regardless, because you can't possibly guess, you can't possibly figure out whether what you are going to do is right or wrong or is going to work out, because if you could do that, then you could just go to the racetrack and bet on the horses that you knew were going to win, and you wouldn't have to work. You could just buy yourself a movie studio. So obviously you don't have that power. None of us do. So the thing to do is to just make your best guess and do it. And if you're thinking of an excuse why not to do whatever it is you're thinking of doing, then stop yourself and go, oh, I'm just making excuses. I'm blaming somebody else. It's my kid's birthday. We're going on vacation. I don't have the money. The timing's not right. I think this person wants me to be introduced by someone that they already know. All of these things may or may not be true, but you'll never know unless you try. And I can tell you right now, yeah, people do prefer introductions, but that's their preference. It doesn't have to be yours, and you don't have to follow it. And even if somebody tells you no, or tells you to F off and get out of their office, all that means is that they have said that right then and there for that moment, and it has nothing to do with what they're going to ever say in the future. Okay, so you have to remember that whatever happens whenever you do something isn't permanent. Okay, it's not a permanent state. Haven't you ever said, I'm hungry, or I'm not hungry, and changed? So every single state that people are in is only a temporary state. Okay, so that's really important to understand, because I know a lot of you are saying, oh, David, I tried that and it didn't work. Well, how many times did you try it? And you tried that, so try something else. Keep trying, because what counts is that you have something to offer. And that is what has to drive the action, is you have to find meaning. You have to find a compelling reason to put yourself out there, okay? So put yourself out there, but know what it is you're putting out there and be confident in it. Not everybody's gonna like it. Probably most people won't like it. It's why we have 500 different TV shows on the air right now, why a movie only lasts in the theaters for a week now, because most people don't like something. That's not a reason not to do it. The reason to do these things is to express yourself, regardless of what other people think, and you will find your audience. I can guarantee you at least one other person on the planet probably likes what you have to say, and if you don't put it out there, then you are simply depriving your audience of the magic that makes you unique. Okay, guys, so lots of tangents, but it boils back down to the one thing that's different between you and successful working actors, and that's simply taking action. Okay, so take action, because all of these things like the secret, which is, you know, based on the law of attraction, that if you just think about stuff, it's going to happen. It's a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of stuff that motivational speakers say to you to make it sound really easy. People like to make things sound really easy, and it actually is easy, but they don't want you to think it's easy for you to do. They want you to think it's easy if you buy their book, so they'll make it easy for you. But you can make it easy for yourself by just doing it, okay? Don't think about results. Don't worry about results. The important thing is that you put yourself out there, and you'll get feedback, and that feedback isn't designed to hurt your feelings. Even the person that's giving you bad feedback, they're not giving it to you to hurt your feelings. They're just telling you the truth, which is a gift. Somebody telling you the truth is such a gift, because then you know, okay, this person's not my audience, or maybe it's the timing. That's the other thing. You'll never really know the real reason why somebody doesn't like your offer. So you just keep putting it out there over and over until they eventually say, I am not interested whatsoever in what you have to say now or forever. Okay, and even in that case, they don't even know what they're talking about, because how are you supposed to know what you're gonna like tomorrow or 6 months from now? My taste could change overnight. I could go from loving vanilla ice cream to hating vanilla ice cream. Who knows? We don't have control. We like to think we have control, and we like to believe all these things because that strokes our ego, but we don't. So again, we're back to the lesson of take action. Take action. The way you attract what is right for you is by putting it out there, because it really shouldn't be called the law of attraction. It should be called the law of mutual attraction, okay? Like begets like. If you put something out there, then the people who like it can see it. But if you just hide it, then they can't see it, and they can't come to you because they are attracted to you. And sometimes that's an audience, and other times it's a collaborator. But if you don't put it out there, no one will ever know, and you'll be buying guru books and taking acting classes and reading or getting new headshots and getting websites made and all of that kind of stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with becoming a successful actor. So that's all I have to say for now in this one, guys. Take action and you will get a reaction, and then you can use that reaction to adjust your future actions. But most of all, just keep taking action. Whatever happens, don't take it personally. You just have to do it, because more people need to know about you. If there's nothing going on in your life, it's because nobody knows about you. Or the people that are your audience haven't found you yet. Okay? If you have an audience of 0 so far, it's because you haven't found your audience. And the only way to find your audience is by taking action and putting it out there. Okay, guys, I think that's that's enough for now. It's the contrarian actor. It's actor power. It's hack Hollywood. It's do your own thing. Whatever you want to call it, that's what I'm about, is do your own thing. All right, guys, that's it for now. And if you like this, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and get more videos like this. And suggestions and questions are always welcome. I will talk to you soon.